And here we are again on Wednesday, a little bit earlier than normal, but I'm going to try to start streaming earlier than I normally would do. Just get my pedals lined up so I haven't started track IR. I thought I had. I probably won't pick the game up now. Nope. No, it wouldn't. It's a good start, isn't it? Like pausing the game for 2 minutes, so back in 2 seconds. Up. now we're good to go. Cooking on gas, as they say, you know. So how is everybody out there? What are you two on about in there now? What? Private messages. Like, no, alright, it'll change. I'll send it again. Please hold. It's used. What's used? What have you used? So what's going on then? Come on, fill me in, I'm nosy. Alright, you gave him a key. Cool. I'm talking of keys, I've now got another new game. Thanks to my beneficiary on YouTube. I logged in today to check on the videos and make sure everything was on the messages and everything, and I received a message from him with a key for Witcher 3. For the PC. Let's get everything set up here now. We should fix these sounds of this. Right, let's have a look, see where we're going to go today. I'm going to start working on I'm going to work on a skin pack with ETS2 again soon as well. I've been working on a skin for a friend of mine, another streamer. Where's that going? Oh, it's going down to France. I'm going to go to France. Been to France. Could go down to Germany. Yes, it's from a site I've never heard before. GOG something. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to have a look now. I had to sign up on there, and you give me the key through there. And it works. It's a bloody amazingly beautiful game. I can't believe I've only played it for like literally 5 minutes. Literally, only like less than 5 minutes I played it for. I keep asking him to allow me to mention his name in the stream, but he won't. He won't let me. I'm not going to Bergen. I want to go to Bergen. You know I've been there, but I want to go to Bergen. But I don't like those truck. Oh. Now that one's nice. That one will do. Should we go? Yeah, car 4. Yeah, that'll do. Have you enjoyed it? That's the main thing. Did you enjoy it, Pep Boy? That's the main thing. From what I've seen of it, I'm going to really enjoy playing it. Just finding enough spare time to actually be able to play it. Unless I play it while I'm streaming it, when I'm playing it, so to speak. Oh, as soon as I start streaming, my phone starts going off. Hang on a minute, 2 seconds, guys. Quick reply. Turn the sound off now and disable the Wi-Fi. I'll say I can't wait to get into it more. I'm really looking forward to getting into it in a big way. Oh, did I see Victy say that he's bought a steering wheel as well for something like 130 quid or something? I heard you talking about mentioning about wheels when I was getting everything ready. Getting a profile set up for alright for multiplayer. I will play with it today, Peckboy, don't panic about that. I definitely play with it. That sounds a bit disgusting, but you know what I mean. I will try and get comfortable now. I can't get comfortable today. What the hell's the matter with me? I did spend a few hours working on a truck skin for a friend of mine. It's about 60% done. And if you'd like, I can show it to you if you like. I'm out of practice, so that's the only problem. I haven't done many skins the last couple of months. Good couple of months. So I'm out of practice now. Good evening, Bear. How are you? You just in time. I was about to show. Let's ask Peckboy if he wanted to see Fade skin. I've been working on Fade skin for him. You want to see it? Okay, no problem. Hang on. Company manager. I use one of my own trucks. I think I already got it on one of my trucks, I think. Is it that one? Yep, there it is. That's it so far. It's not very good at the moment, but that's what he wanted, was Fade Star Logistics. With that star on it, which I've made. That's on the back as well. He wanted black, purple and gold. I don't know if that's good enough for him. I hope it is. This blank here now is if he wants to put a name in there. He can put his son's name or whatever he wants in there. This will be changed as well. This will say Fade Star Logistics as well. I know you wanted black, so then I thought I'd do it like a heavy haul type with the strips in the front. Also, that colour will go back in. Will be put into purple, same as the. I can't remember if I've done it or not. I can't remember if I've ordered it. Right, hang on. Upgrade. Yeah, they are. I'll have to change them to purple. And that to gold. But I say that will change. That will be like that then, because I got different ones. I can change that for him, so it'll say his company name, and then it'll actually light up and everything as well. But it's a basic one at the moment, so I can figure out what type of thing he wants. Because he's very vague with what he wants. So hopefully, do you think he'll like it? That's the question. That's the big question on my mind. Do you think he'll like it? I'm hoping he'll pop in the stream tonight, but he doesn't always pop in. If not, I took a screenshot of it earlier, so I can pop in his stream later if he's streaming, and then show it to him. Like, but whether that's going to work or not is a different matter. But put the lights on. At the moment, it's a bit plain at the moment, Peckboy, but I'm trying to get more information out of him if he wants any images on the side. Like with when I done Forgivens, he just wanted a skin based on a NASCAR, one of the All-Star NASCARs. Thank you. Let me through. That's the problem. See, I start out with a colour scheme, and then let's go from there. Then I just trial and error, then see what looks good and stuff like that. It doesn't always work out, but not the world's best skinner. But I do try, and I enjoy doing it. I put some music on, zone out, and just carry on doing it. It took me about 2 hours to do that. It didn't end well. Why? What was the matter? You couldn't get it in the game, or it just didn't look alright? Because I love, to be honest, I love this skin on this Mercedes I'm driving now. So I'm going to do a design very similar to this, but obviously I'm going to change a little few bits and pieces on it, but nothing much. It'd be similar to the Dover Line one, but obviously it'd be in green. It's a shame you can't use truck skin, the skins you make on the multiplayer, but if in order for you to use a skin on the multiplayer, everybody'd have to have it. I find it hard to believe, Peckboy. Everybody has their own tastes. I can think something looks really nice, you think something can look horrible, the other way around. But you still have my screenshots of it over. I used to do a lot of skin requests when I was running when I had the forums and everything. I'd be a member of a couple of Facebook pages and do skin requests on there, but I got so much hassle over it that I just decided to say in the end, bugger it, I can't be bothered. It's trial and error, it is mainly. Get over there. My first ever skin was literally just a white truck with the name of the company, the V2C I was working for, or driving for, you know, admin of. And they've progressed from there. Then I've done Eddie Store-bought trucks, trailer skins. I've done there's a couple of La Virginia, the Irish company. Yes, Victy. Now I know Twitch is playing up tonight, because I was watching a stream earlier and the guy was having problems with his stream. If you're talking about Steam, Victor, you if you've activated a product in Steam, it gets added to your list on the left, and you have to click on it and download it. Then install, double click on, or install, right click on it and install now. I think it is something like that. It is. It doesn't install straight away. But those front lights aren't on. Nope, didn't think they were. Right, to get that off. Don't think there's anything else I need on. That's better. And I say which Steam, you have to actually select it to install it, otherwise it won't install. Just gets added to your inventory. That's what was the word I was looking for. Try and get comfortable. I can't get comfortable for to save my life tonight. Good evening, Danish trucker. How are you? I hope you are cool and well and happy and having a good day. Somebody keeps messing my bed up. Wait, you saw what? STH? I bet AI drivers will speed up now, only. Yep, thought so. No problem, Victor. I take it you're going trying to install the multiplayer on Steam, or you want to play the single player on it. I'm good, Danish trucker, good. Not too bad, can't complain. Just enjoying playing ETS2 again. I love Wednesdays and Fridays. You're waiting for what, Victor? FD's data? Oh, I forgot to close the bloody window again. Hang on a minute.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
That's what happens when you pause the game and you lean on the wheel and then unpause the game, and next thing you know you're flying across the road at 90 kilometers an hour. We won't be having Cabbage joining us tonight because apparently he's got internet problems. So we know Cabbage this evening, unless he can get it working obviously, but hopefully he can. If not, me and Peckboy will be going on the tour on multiplayer. I started streaming about half an hour ago, Victor. But if your Steam is downloading, you're going to have problems with the video buffering. If you're downloading Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Steam, it's going to buffer because Steam will use all your bandwidth. That's probably why you're having some problems. So I know my internet, my stream's working perfectly because everything's lean and green. I'm not dropping any frames. Everything's a-okay. I said the same thing, Peckboy. I've only had a headset mainly for playing games with a headset on, so it wouldn't disturb the rest of the family, and I was playing with the sounds of the game, so I can have it as loud as I want and nobody can hear it. But it came with the mic as well, so. As I said, Victor, if you're downloading via Steam, that is going to cause the game to buffer. Stream to buffer. I know there is some issues with Twitch tonight because a couple of other streamers are having problems and they are actually tied with Twitch, whereas I'm not now, so they're going to get a better connection as well, so if they're having issues with theirs, I'm going to have a few issues of mine. Are you downloading via Steam, Victor? Because if you are, that's going to cause most of the problems. Yes, you can, yeah. Most people don't, but you can. It could be a number of things. It's probably a mixture between Twitch playing up and you downloading. So, I'll say if there was a problem with the stream, OBS would tell me by dropping frames and stuff like that, but it hasn't. Streaming 35 minutes, and I've said that I've never dropped a single frame streaming. It's streaming at 30 frames a second, and not a single frame is dropped. So. Oh, pardon me. Bit bouncy down there, bloody hell. What internet speeds have you got, Victor? Have you got a good internet connection, or have you got just an average one? You'll have to get a mic, Peckboy. You can join me in the TeamSpeak server then. A few people ask about joining the TeamSpeak server, but it's only there mainly for people that want to play on the same server as me when I'm streaming, so we can actually communicate via voice rather than type in, and which can be a bit of a pain sometimes. It's a shame Cabbage isn't on. I should say it's a shame Cabbage can't get on. What internet connection speed have you got, Victy? Better hurry up, we're gonna come off at this exit. Loads of room. We're gonna maths exam tomorrow. Wow. You better go studying, Victy. studying is way more important than watching me streaming ATS 2. Sorry, P-Bask, I have no idea. It depends how quickly they go through the bugs list that they're finding that we've missed, and how quickly they roll up. They're rolling out. I know everybody's waiting for the 1.18 to go onto the multiplayer, which obviously won't be until it's a full public version, not the beta version. They want the multiplayer version so I can get Mike so I can drive his truck in the multiplayer. I'm running out of fuel for now. It is going to be pretty soon, but soon could be 24 hours or 4 or 5 weeks. I say it depends when they can get through the list of reports and that sort of for it and go on from there. Let's drop down to Rostock. Does anybody know what's happening with these police cars in the multiplayer mod for ETS2? I've seen videos of it, but it doesn't say if they're going to be implementing it so the moderators drive around in a police car, or if they're just doing it to test out something. I don't know what's happening with it. I'd love to be if there is the police, if it is the staff driving around in police cars, I would love to do it. I'll drive around in a police car all day, watching people and reporting them and whatever. Officer Max is on the case, sort of thing. Like. That'd be quite funny. I did join an Armour 3 Life server for Altus Life. Was getting into it. Was going through the training that I needed to do before I could become full time at it, to become a policeman. And I also become a copper in it. It's permanently, it's a full role playing thing. You pull people over, you check their licenses and stuff like that, and just get really into it. And the server I became a member of got hacked, and they closed it all down. They haven't been back online since. That was 6 weeks ago. It would be. Obviously, you couldn't get out of the car, you couldn't get out of the vehicle and everything. You could put it behind them and then use the chat then to talk to them, sort of thing. Like. And if you want to pull them over and they didn't pull them over, you can kick them out of the game, sort of thing. Because they're obviously breaking the law then, because they're not stopping. That would be really cool. I tell you, it would be really cool. I know there's been a new update out for the multiplayer mod today, which is 1.17R2, I think it is. And the only difference between that and the previous version was that it now supports Windows Vista. When I always check when I go on to when I see there's a new update, I go onto their forums and check. Yeah, there is that, but I don't think it'll be very realistic. I know when they were doing it, they're showing the internal view of it, and it had a Volvo F8 in dashboard and everything, so whether they're going to do it to the cars have their own interior, or if they're going to stick with the truck interior, I don't know. Looks pretty cool though. The car model looked quite detailed, in all fairness to it. I think it's based on a BMW, I think. I thought a good sign. I'm yawning already. Would be pretty cool, but obviously we'll have to wait and see what's happening. But they've released videos of it, but they haven't actually released information saying what's going to happen with it in the game. If it's going to be implemented into the multiplayer game, or is it going to be certain servers, or what? I don't know. Exactly, Peckboy. You've got to hit the nail right smack on the head, but I have to wait and see. I hate waiting though. I'm the world's biggest kid, biggest impatient person in the world. If I want something, I have to have it now. I can't wait. Obviously some things you have to wait for, but nope. I'll stop for fuel soon, I think. Down to nearly half a tank. Stop and flash me out. I'm patient with certain things, but not like a new game or something like that. If a new game's coming out, I'm a big kid with that. I can't wait to get my hands on it if it's a game I want to play. Like Farming Simulator, I couldn't wait to get my hands on that. The new Farming Simulator. I pre-ordered it months in advance. fact, should I get fuel? No, I won't get fuel there. Don't need, got plenty. I don't have to get there, so. Well, my distraction, be honest, is what I'm doing now. Talking to fellow gamers while playing a game. That's my distraction. But the time goes by so quick when you're doing this. It's unbelievable. I am going to start trying to stream earlier. I still started a bit earlier today. I started an hour earlier today than what's on the streaming schedule. And I'm hoping to get beyond even earlier, streaming even earlier tomorrow. But I'll have to wait and see what happens. Another drink, my throat's getting dry again. Junction, no. Oh. Probably not. Oh, gosh, I'm in the half of it already. We're on determined paths, so going wherever. I think they got it in the AI that it's random. It would make it a bit more realistic if the trucks are actually doing, going a bit faster. Like every truck you see, 99% of the time. Yeah, that sounds right. Jesus. 99% of the time, a player will overtake the AI trucks. I think I've only had one truck overtake me, I think. Loads of cars pass me, but that should be expected because obviously they got a higher top speed than the truck have. But
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
sorry about that, but I have to clear my nose. Getting bunged up again. I think we're gonna have a nice day again tomorrow. I think that's when my hay fever's starting to play up again. Yeah, bloody hell, that's bright. course next week in the UK the kids are off school as well, so I'll have more time then, hopefully. So I should be streaming a bit more then. Quite reach the mute button and I can't breathe. What have you been up to today in Peck Boy? Anything good? Apart from playing Witcher 3. How'd you get on with Project Cars? That's what I've been meaning to ask you. I might record a quick video of that later, if I got enough time, depending on what time I finish streaming. I'll pull in here and we'll get fuel. Depends on the time I finish streaming. It's going to take me about an hour, so I have to record a video, so... what level have you got the AI set up to? We've got them on, you know, like professional, beginner, novice, expert, what? I had it turned up quite aggressive when I first started playing, but they just kept ramming me, spinning me out then in the Renault Cup, the Clio Cup thing. So I turned it down a bit then. But the Formula 1 is my favourite, and I love the Formula 1. So, I mean, did you know on the Xbox One for Witcher 3 that there's going to be 16 DLCs for it? And they're all going to be free. Apparently. Now, whether they'll change that, I don't know, but that's apparently what I've heard. I heard it on one of the Xbox show channels. I can't remember which one it was. They did a review of Witcher 3, showing how big the map is. The map is 16 times bigger than Skyrim's. That is bloody big. Skyrim's map was big enough. It take you apparently from the bottom of the map to the top of the map 40 minutes on a horse at full gallop, non-stop. That's what they estimate it to be. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. It's a hell of a lot. I might stream that tomorrow. See what it's like. I have to start again, but there are 3 big heavy loads. Look, that is cool. I don't know if they're doing the same for the PC version though. I should imagine they are. Gonna have to find out where to get them from, but I think they might be included because I say only finished downloading about 7:30 this evening. This is 26 gigabyte, I think it is, for the PC version. 26, 30 gigabytes, somewhere around there. Drinking and driving. Setting a bad example. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that I finished downloading it around about 7:30. 7:30, quarter to 8. By the time it finished installing about quarter